Steel boots on the straw tonight!
What's the matter, Tommy? Something's got you in a bad mood. Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing calms me down like Xanax, but I might even relapse with the internet. Don't laugh at us. I just need a beer or two, but it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared.
He woke at dawn in feathers and pride. Tiny helm on a comb so wide. He sharpened the beak on a butter knife. Swore by the grain he got this life. Her head looked up and rolled her eyes. Said, show him, sir, and make him wise. He dug one claw in the coop-yard dirt, then flared his wings like a battle shirt. Hear the clatter at the fence. Boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire, then screamed, nobody steals from my empire! Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Clock, clock, boom. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. All this, my boots. Three fox lads came with close to slay. One had a spoon and one had pie. The rooster knight spun his little hands, caught one jaw in a chicken hole. Steel boots on Cock-a-doodle, hold the gate! Steel boots on the straw tonight! He woke at dawn in feathers and pride. Tiny helm on a comb so wide. He shot in the beak on a butter knife. Swore by the grain he got this life. Her head looked up and rolled her eyes. Said, show him, sir, and make him wise. He dug one claw in the coop-yard dirt, then flared his wings like a battle shirt. Hear the clatter at the fence. Boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire, then screamed, nobody steals from my empire! Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Clock, clock, boom. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Or face my boot. Three fox lads came with quince to sly. One had a spoon and one had pie. The rooster knight spun his little lance, caught one jaw in a chicken dash. Shield went banging on a wooden pail. He slipped in mud, but he never failed. One fox lad got a face full of straw. He crowed so hard the whole yard shook raw. Hear that clatter at the fence. Boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, chest and fire, then screamed, nobody steals from my empire! Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Clock, clock, boom. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Or face lifts his head, the hands are bowed to the feathered lord. He drank one cup like a king, and then one small peck, and one last glare. He said, try again if you dare. Keep up the cool, keep up the cool. Clock, clock, boom. Keep up the cool, keep up the cool. On the night broke through. Keep up the cool, keep up the cool. Crawl out, break loose.
When June unfastens the green hill gate, we run to the bramble and laugh too late. Blue hands stained by sweetest stain, bare feet dashing through warm rain. We fill our pails by the hedgerow sea, red beach shining like a harvest dream. Mother calls from the linen line, come home before dusk time. But the creek says wait, and the reeds lean near. Every small brown face turns bright with cheer. Summer, summer, very bold. Summer, take us home. Berries on our fingertips. Very bold, joy with every sugar kiss. The water, then no splash. We plunge our heels and then we make a splash. Little ones chasing the silver pool, nests waiting by the mossy pool. My brother casts from the older roost, then lies singing for shy shoes. Then we hide where the willow bends, count to 10 and be found again. The creek runs clear and the sun runs long. Even little hearts can grow so strong. Summer, summer, very bold. Summer, summer, take us home. Berries on our fingertips. Very bold, joy with every sugar kiss. Summer, summer. Are set in the common room, and the night leads in with the honey bloom. Two old cups and a shared smile can turn one glance into a while. By the firefly path, hand in hand, the baker's daughter and a fisher's man. They speak so soft, they speak so near, like the dark itself might bend to hear. Hush now, listen close to the nightly song. Even grown hearts wander where the bright days belong. Thumb brushes late asleep,
turn off the good old machine. Ugh, nebulizer. It's a miracle drug for people with lung damage. So, anyway, hey everybody. So, I need to clean my desk, but we're still gonna do Ironmark today. I need to clean my desk. It's not pop cans, it's paperwork and the mail and stuff like that. But anyway, so we're gonna continue on with Ironmark. Now, I use the computer to generate a map. This is one. This is one of them. I like this one. This one's pretty small. And then there's this one. That one feels unfinished. I have another one that I'm just not sure about. I mean, it's maybe. Some of you are probably wondering why I haven't posted anything on the story and haven't posted on Patreon. There's been stuff going on here. I mean, this is about as much as I can handle. Got stuff going on. And nobody wants to. Well, everybody's working at it, but it doesn't matter. Matters is we're gonna do a little bit of work. Now there's another one I had. It's interesting looking. It's really interesting looking. I thought about using it. I mean, I gotta say, I love that music. I really do. I love that Marigold song. There's just something about it that's really neat. It's just, I don't know. I like happy songs, you know. But let's upload that other one that I've got. Oh man. So one thing I'm gonna mention is there's a lot of tools out there for the aspiring GM, and a lot of people don't use them because they don't know they're out there. People have no idea these things are out there. See, this one's different. I mean, I like it too. I mean, it's definitely got the Shield Wall Mountains. But, you know, with a little bit of work, we can change that. But, I mean, there's... Yeah, oh, rivers don't split. Well, you know, when there's a goddamn mountain range, what do they do? We got the Sargasso Sea right down here. Let's go here. We got the Sargasso Sea right here. Oh, wow, let's change color here. I use that bright orange in my game with my friends. You barely see that shit. But down here in this area, there's a Sargasso Sea. Of course, we should probably switch this to Hex. Now, again, I like this map, you know, and it's hard to figure out which one I want to keep because, you know, which hex do I want to keep? Yeah, which map do I want to keep? I'm thinking we might keep this one. This one's supposed to be 100 miles. 120 miles per hex. So let's see what we got when we measure. This should be 2,900. Oh, damn near. So we just need to extend it out a little bit. Let's blow this out to about 110. That should fucking do it. course, finding the fucking pull tab is fun. There it is. Good enough. Hey, Margaret, can you come here a minute? One of the big things we need to do is we need to adjust the opacity of the... Margaret! Can you, move the pillows so that she can lay on her box? Let's see, we need this to have hexes for a minute. Guys, we're going to place Ironmark right here. This is Ironmark right here. And we're going to drop these, so it's going to be 4 hexes per hex. But we want to be able to steal a little bit of our surrounding neighbors. Damn. So we're going to do this. We're going to print screen. And then cut a big chunk. There we go. Nope, I want to cut a big chunk again. And we're going to grab... We're going to grab this, because I do believe we're on the regional map now. Let's go back and look at... oops. Go back and look at... there it is. Dungeon Master's Guidebook. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at the World Builder's Guidebook. Let's see if it pops up on OBS. No, it does not. Because, you know, why should it, right? I mean, that'd just be too easy. Alright, properties. There it is. Hooray. Hooray, we're all saved. Well, that's not home. Okay, so let's see what the World Builder's Guidebook has to say today. Alright, so continents and geography. We finished our continents, tributaries game. Yeah. This is this, like I keep saying, this book is worth your $5. Yeah, Ironmark located at the base of Dante's Peak. What could go wrong? Yeah, music to improve your mood. Honestly, there's something, you know, that today I was like, I'm not really feeling it, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then, you know, the Ironmark music kicked in. And actually, my mood got better. Now, this is still continent. We're not in a regional, so. Rivers, lakes, inland seas. And see, by this time you've already filled in. I mean, it's nice. Hey, Ramen, it's good to see you're still alive, baby. It's good to see. And then, oh man, I'm already tired. Rivers start small and grow larger as they move away from their source, since other streams and smaller rivers join them. This is your easiest thing. A typical river system resembles a tree. The mouth of it, usually at an ocean or a sea, or a massive lake, represents the base of the trunk. And then all the branches flow out. You got canyons and gorges, waterfalls, finishing touches. Now, races. Now, we should be considering races here, but I think we need to zoom in a bit more. See, by this time, you should be laying out, you know, kingdoms and stuff. Now, at this time, you know, 1 hex equals 50 miles. So 11 on this one is the Rakshasa Kingdom. It's 400 miles wide, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 350 miles long. It's a small kingdom. 13, the 3 Kreen are keeping them at bay. Wow, I thought I was throwing everything at the wall. You go with your bad self. Home area, evil empire. Culture. Kingdoms and sociology. So, then you get down to the kingdom maps and blah, blah, blah. But we're still zooming in. And we're trying to zoom in to 36 per. So that means zoom in once more. We have our continent. Oh, fuck no. Go fuck yourself. God, that was terrible for everybody involved. I want to play a 9-tailed fox girl. What? No. Play an elf. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Now, that's when we gotta make another map. We're making a lot of maps here. 1 hex equals 36 miles. And hex V. Grid line opacity dropped to nothing. Why we do this? Then we switch to map. Then we switch to close my Photoshop. Yes, I did. Let's double the size. Still blurry, but hey. Shut the fuck up and say it. Shut the fuck up and do what I told you to do. Fuck me sakes. Okay, grab it, upload it. Drop it right here. Adjust page size. That's alright. Triple. No, times 5 almost. Alright. Now see, the big thing is, for the longest time, those of us who played dealt with the fact that when you bought a box set, you got this huge fucking map. And that was your shit right there. Okay. We can shrink it down a little bit if we want to. I mean, I myself like the idea of this being fucking huge. Yeah, right out there. Yeah, right out there. Okay, so it needs to go up a little bit. That should be about right. There it is. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, when we come into 100%, it's like... So, Ironmark would be, like, right here. Because, I mean... But we want to be able to scroll around and do stuff. Like, for example, we have our... We had made some decisions, so we have... We have our not Celts up here. We'll do a little text work. Okay. Not Celts. Now we better go into plane 300. Better switch that. Okay, so we got our not Celts up here. We've got our, well, tonight, not Vikings. Not Rome. Okay. Not Rome. Not Egypt. Persia. And not Greeks. Now, like I said, there were some handbooks to use, the old green historical books. Age of Heroes, blah, blah, blah. Believe it or not, the Internet Archive has a lot of them. I mean, let's see, where was TTRPG also has it, but it's actually a good thing to have because it's just like so much is out there that a lot of these books are remaking the wheel, so to speak. But what you do is you do it, you know. You just do the H series. Actually, you can grab the entire fucking thing. It's a PDF off of the... You can grab the whole thing. I mean, the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition. You can start here. I'll actually put it in the chat. You can actually go there and grab it. You can grab a big fucking archive of everything you're going to need. I mean, of every single thing you're going to need. Because it's got, you know, Book of Dwarves, Wizards, but it's got the priests, so there's that. It's got some monsters compendiums for you, some Outer Planes appendixes. And then it's got the, you know, the Celts, the Charlemagne's Paladins, the Vikings, the Glory of Rome, the Age of Heroes. So, you know, if you don't have all this stuff, it's really handy. Age of Heroes is Greek, and it's a really good source book. It's gonna, you know, help you build an ancient Greece one, including, you know, what they're really shooting for. Now, the fun thing is to take these very, very familiar settings and give them to the monsters. The characters are coming from feudalism, more advanced than the bronze work of the hobgoblins of not Greece, more advanced than the ironwork and low-grade steel of not Rome, more advanced than the iron and copper and bronze weapons of the not Celts. And it basically shows that the different monsters are at different levels of progression. And that is a big fucking deal. Let's see. You just download the whole goddamn thing as a zip file. And, you just grab the whole damn thing. You should be able to. Not that hard. But it's got the World Builder's Guidebook in there, too. And, tired today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little tired. It's got the priest buildings. It's got everything you need. Now, Charlemagne's Paladins is a good one. So are the Crusades. Build yourself up a little bit. If nothing else, it's something you can kick back and read. You know. But, so, we're going to make a decision. And our decision is, we're going to put the, not Greeks. Let's give it to, let's give it to the Hobgoblins. Although it could be funny to give it to the Elves. Not Rome. Lawful Evil Orcs. 1E. Not Egypt or Persia. It's tough to figure out. Not Celts. You know, not disrespect to people of Celtic origin, but like me. But 1E goblins. Now, 1E goblins are very different from goblins. The little green fuckers that everybody's used to. 1E goblins were militaristic, disciplined, and organized. The same with 1E orcs. Don't make the mistake of thinking these are green dipshits that scream and leap. No, 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 no. And we're going to put Ironmark. Okay, let's see. Now this is a big region, so first let's check our sizes. Okay, extending all that, that's 2,000, that's the size of the U.S., but to the edge of the volcano, so Ironmark is not going to be that big. Now, this. That could easily be Ironmark, and look at its dimensions. Half the size of the U.S., north to south. I mean, the not Greeks and hobgoblins could be this. the non-orcs Rome could just be that. People forget how big a fucking continent is. It's a big continent. Look at that. Their Rome is huge. So it's going to be full of roads. Now, not Egypt, Persia. Let's see. Not Egypt, Persia. Especially if we make it so that, eventually we'll change it so that this river right here actually, this river right here actually goes around the mountain and then down and through and meets up. Right about here would be kind of cool. So yeah, we'll do that now. Let's see, there comes around through here. Here comes around. Oops. Try again. All right. There. Look at those waterfalls. Those waterfalls are going to be massive. And see, we would put the capital right here of not Egypt. And it's not that far between not Egypt and not Persia. It's only 150 miles. They're going to be constantly scrapping. But see, they don't even know each other are there for the most part. I mean, Ironmark was like, what's with these fucking goblins? Yeah, the not Celts, they're out there. Well, you can put them right here. Why? Because they're roamers. They roam around the tribal. They don't have that many cities. They've got like 2. Oh, I'm sorry. These are 1E goblins. Celtic towns, villages. Alright. Now the big thing is I thought, well, maybe I should shrink this down because, Jesus, look at the size of it. I mean, you could drop North America into the Inland Sea. But maybe that's the point. Let's see. So we need other kingdoms besides Ironmark to be in there. So we come down here. Oh. Oops. Right now there's still enough room for everybody because this is post collapse. Now don't do like Gygax and et al. Did with Greyhawk and make it so that it's too. There wasn't anything for the players to do. You get to the bottom of the dungeon, it says Bigby was here. Oh, great. I mean, I disagree with a lot of these new people with OSR exists because it was so hard to understand. Try literacy. No, it's really hard for me to get it. I mean, 12 and 13-year-olds understood the fucking books. But nobody played that way. Shut up. Anyway, not Egypt, Persia goes right here. We got 3 extra kingdoms. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's get rid of these guys. could put one right here. Now, okay, there's three things that determine. There's three things that determine a civilization: access to fresh water, access to arable land, access to animals and resources. So four things, I guess. Okay, if there's no fresh water, that's called a desert. Nobody lives there except for dipshits. Okay, I'm sorry. If you don't like that, move where the food is. If you don't have animals, I guess you're an elf. And you're eating bugs. They may have looked good at that diner in Emperor's New Groove, but no, bugs aren't tasty. Don't eat the bugs. No resources. You're existing off of wood's a resource, but you're existing off of crap. Your civilization is very fragile. So you need fresh water, arable land for farming. No farming, no permanent villages, no permanent settlements. So, believe it or not, we could put another city right here. Right here. And we could put one right here. That's probably 100 or so miles either side of the river. Okay, that's way too far. Now, they don't hold much more outside the river. And that only gives them 500 by 800 is actually pretty fucking respectable. And these guys, 1800. Alright. So we zoom in even more back to the... Here's the thing. We move back into the 1000. Here we are. That's it. 100%. 100% at 36 miles. So, anyway, we're going by the book, right? So, we got our geography. Part of me, again, wants to zoom out and start building it again. Because I like to. I like building the worlds. But let's finally get past it. Okay. See, we can't use the number 2 here. We can't use African. We use everything else, but we can't use African. Yeah, even though the Ivory Kingdoms of the Middle Ages, ancient Ethiopia or Zimbabwe, or the Zulu Empire represent good, fantastic fantasy examples. Al-Qadim setting for Arabic. If you wanted to, you could grab Al-Qadim and file the serial numbers off it and run that as your not Persia. I like this. I like this concept. I really do. But again, we end up with what the fuck are we doing? I mean, because Kingdom technology is all ancient. Well, fuck me. No, it should be Dark Ages or Middle Ages. You can even go Roman. You know, Dark Ages are a step back from. Dark Ages are a step backwards from Rome. That's actually not true. It turns out we know now that the Dark Ages weren't real, which is funny. But we're gonna skip for a bit. And we're going to go 100 by 100. That's nice. Cell size. We're going to go 36 miles a hex. Hex V. Alright. Next colors. There you go. Why? Because we're just going to start doing some work. Let's actually get down to some work. Alright? Let's get back to drawing. Instead of, all that other stuff, let's draw as Ironmark. We know it's on the coast. So, there it is. Wow. Okay. Let's do a little bit of changing. 36 times 50, 1500. That's way too big. So 36 times 50 is about 1530. It's actually more than that. It's 1600. I don't care anymore. Okay, it's like 1680, which is too big. Well, Ironmark would be a little smaller. 36, 20 would be 720. 50 would be okay. Yeah, well, let's go with 60. For the width. 36, let's go at 50. Now let you go at 40. Still leaving 36 miles. Okay, save settings. Zoom in a little. No, we don't quite have it the way we want it, but still, that's 2100 by habit and third. Half and third. Width by half. Height by there's 700 miles by 320 miles. It doesn't seem like it, does it? After all the big maps we've been using, after all the big maps we've been messing with, this seems almost impossible to be as big as it is. Imagine if we went to 100 mile right here. Yeah, I got stuck dicking around at the big 100 mile per hex because I forgot the players need to be able to work. So what we would have is we would have Edgy Boy come out and start working for us. Look at that. Now we do this. And you'll see what I'm up to in a minute. And roll 20 is still acting up because it won't let me access my cartography tools, my hexes. Now we're doing this for a reason. There, oops. Well, you get the idea. Yeah. We do this on this edge. I'm going to clear my caches in a few seconds. But I'm going to clear my cache while we go to commercial. How's that sound, everybody? So.
The green hill gate, we run to the bramble and laugh too late. Blue hands stained by the sweetest stain, bare feet dashing through warm rain. We fill our pails by the hedgerow seam, red feet shine like a harvest stream. Mother calls from the linen line, come home before dust time. The creek says wait, and the reeds lean. Every small brown face turns bright with cheer. Every sugar kiss. Summer, summer. Down by the water, the minnows flash. We plunge our heels and we make a splash. Little ones chasing the silver pool, and that's feeding by the mossy pool. My mother, the cat from the altar, thin line singing for a shy fish. Then we hide where the willow bends, count to 10 and be found again. The creek runs clear. And the sun runs long. Even little hearts can grow so strong. Summer, summer, every bowl. Summer, 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 take us home. Take us home. Berries on our fingertips. Berry bowl. Joy with every sugar kiss. Summer, summer. Are set in the common room, and the night leans in with a honey bloom. Two old cups and a shared small smile can turn one glance into a while. By the firelight path, hand in hand, the baker's daughter and a fisher's man. They speak so soft, they speak so near, like the dark itself might bend to hear. Hush now, listen close to the nightly song. Even grown hearts wonder where the bright days belong. A thumb brushes a lace, asleep finds a sleeve, and the whole room knows what the warm dusk leaves. Summer, summer, berry bowl. Summer, 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 take us home. Take us home. Berries on our fingertips. Berry bowl.
scum came off the bog. Green teeth at the gate and mud on every log. But Hetty at the porch rail with a broom and iron pan said, if you want my yard, boys, come take it if you can. Her son had a splitting maul, her daughter had a pole. The goblins came in snarling for the hens and beetroot row. They leapt up through the nettles, they clambered at the stairs. But Hetty raised a lantern and laughed right in their ears. Then the young girls in the house started singing clear and high through the shuttered window panes like sparks against the sky. Hold fast, the whole old beams replied, and every gobbling footstep lost its nerve outside. For the mark, drive them from the yard. For the mark, strike them hard, strike hard. Hetty on the porch and the children at her side. For the mark, let the cowards run and hide. The first one slipped on turnip peel, the second caught the rake. The third met son and daughter and learned what iron makes. They tumbled through the mud bank like sacks in a threshing round, and the girls inside kept singing till even the rafters rang out proud. Then the young girls in the house started singing clear and high through the shuttered window panes like sparks against the sky. Hold fast, the whole old beams replied, and every goblin footstep lost its nerve outside. For the mark, drive them from the yard. For the mark, strike them hard, strike hard. Hetty on the porch and the children at her side. For the mark, let the cowards run and hide. By dawn the lane was empty, the crows went back to sleep. The broken pots lay shining where the goblin boots did creep. Then the teenage girl took saddle with her hair still pinned in braids and rode hard to the village green through morning's cold gray haze. To arms, for the mark, to arms, strike them hard, Hetty on the porch and the children at her side. To arms, for the mark shouted wide.
Hey, I absolutely love that one. Absolutely love that song. I know. It's dumb that I like the fucking song, but yeah. Oh, you made those songs. They're so dorky. Yes, they are. Oh shit. Can you guys? Oh, you can't hear me, can you? Okay, how about now? Uh-oh. Oh shit, we got no fire. How about now? Nope. This isn't good. Holy shit. We got something wrong. Now, let's see if I'm actually audible or not, because this isn't good. I don't want that to happen. You can't hear me, can you? Okay, how about now? Uh-oh. Alright, so it just, OBS is saying it can't hear me, but it actually can, so we know. Good to fucking know. God, everything's fucking, why is everything so stupid?
Yourself, it ain't for them.
Yeah, why is everything so stupid nowadays? Anyway. Where were we? Yeah, so we're putting at 36 miles. And, I'll build us some Ironmark here. Well, no, that's not the old one. It's close. I mean, it's a nice package. I mean, we could shrink that. Put it like that. It's not too bad. I mean, actually looks kind of nice. Yeah, some pine barrens. We got some mixed stuff. I mean, we can go hex by hex on that. I'm still legit fucking mad that it's not loading up my fucking hex marks. Because that's what I want, my fucking hexes. Load up. Packs. All 20 in the market purchases area. So that just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. Huh. Are you fucking kidding? So apparently, I don't even care right now. I don't even care. I'm just legit mad, and I don't even care. Because, all right. Anyway, so first thing is, I decided we're gonna go absolutely fucking crazy. We're actually gonna go crazy when it comes to. We're gonna go absolutely crazy when it comes to we're gonna go absolutely crazy when it comes to the races. Okay, we're not gonna go second edition crazy. I mean, let's be realistic. I mean, whoa there, Satan. But we are gonna go full blown. We are gonna go full blown. So. But we're gonna grab ourselves some new hex tiles, see if that works. That one has always been really twitchy. Yeah, you hit it and it seems to take forever to load, if it loaded at all. So, yeah. But anyway, where was I? Sorry, my brain glitched. The other reason I haven't been writing very well is I've been having brain issues. My wife tells me not to worry about it. But, anyway, it is what it is, right? It'll be what it'll be. But we're going to really fucking go with, Ironmark. We're gonna go. We're gonna have rat folk, cat folk, dog folk. We're gonna go the whole fucking. Here we go. I mean, just for the hell of it. Why? Because I don't know. On one hand, it's weird. On one hand, the wonder's gone because all these other races are added. On the other hand, and I don't want to contribute to that. But on the other hand, it's nice to have a little bit of fun in there, Cat folk, rat folk. Why shouldn't we have that? Why not? And add in Uma girls and all that fun stuff. And I realized, I don't know how many people are going to play this shit, so who cares? I mean, it's not like we're creating this and somebody's going to come along afterwards and, watch all the videos and then turn around and, play in this place. Oh, it would be kind of neat, but it ain't happening. Oh, nobody's. There we go. Oh, well, that's always nice. That's always fucking great. Well, at least we can still do this. Still too small. Okay. That's once again where that add-on you have to have. You have to have the ability to run API scripts, and that is a paid. So I'm not shilling it for the paid. I'm saying you're gonna have to have it if you wanna use it. Now let's see if this is too. Yeah, they overlap. So let's change the setting. Scale on add help. Okay, scale on add dash set. Go 86. We go back. Grab this one. Ooh, closer. Nope. Not quite. Set scale. Let's go. Let's go 82. Nope. Still not quite. Closer though. Let's go 78. See, I like this. This is fun to me. Nope. 74. We'll figure it out. Ooh, look at that. Ain't that nice? They fucked it up. 74. Alright, 74 by 70. 75. Oh. Let's try this. little bit of subtraction. Width, okay, width needs to be slightly larger, so we need to invert that, 73, 76, 73. Almost. So, yeah, so let's, on one hand, I kind of want to pile it on, because that way I can build different civilizations. Yeah, that's close enough, I think. Okay, so. First of all, we know the Ironmark has a major river. It comes down out of the hills, off this way. So, since these are 36 miles, well, we had some twists and turns to the river. Now, the fun thing is, it came, so hang on, we gotta go to yard back.
The gate! Steel boots on the straw tonight! Hey, hey! He woke at dawn in feathers and pride, tiny helm on a comb so wide, he sharpened the beak on a butter knife, swore by the grain he'd guard this life. A hen looked up and rolled her eyes, said, "Show him, sir, and make him wise." He dug one claw in the coop yard dirt, then flared his wings like a battle shirt. Hear the clatter at the fence, boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire, then screamed, "Nobody steals from my empire!" Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey, keep out the coop, keep out the coop, or face my boot. Hey, hey. 3 fox lads came with quince to sly. One had a spoon and one had pie. The rooster knight spun his little lance, caught one jaw in a chicken dance. Shield went bang on a wooden pail. He slipped in mud, but he never failed. One fox lunged, got a face full of straw. He crowed so hard the whole yard shook raw. Hear that clatter at the fence, boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire, then screamed, "Nobody steals from my empire!" Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey, keep out the coop, keep out the coop, or face my boot. Late by the moon, the foxes fled. One lost a shoe, one lost his head. The hens all bowed to the feathered lord. He drank warm corn like a king at war. Then one small peck and one last glare. He said, "Try again if you dare." Hey, hey. Ah! Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey, keep out the coop.
vision.